Okay, I'm gonna make this short, quick, and very not sweet. Cause I seen this coming with the NBA gambling, and I'm gonna break this down the best way I could. And probably the only way I could, cause this thing is about to get very dirty and very ugly. No, this thing is about to get very dirty and very ugly, Because right now they got Damon Jones and Chauncey Billups are two of the NBA stars, and they got some mob people, you know. I'm gonna say this. Greed ain't gonna get you nowhere, and greed gonna only get you where you don't wanna be. Like a lot of people could say, why would these NBA players and certain players, why would they do this? Well, I'm gonna explain it to you the raw way. Because people like to play around with things, and this will continue to go on. And I'm going to say this, black people, let me talk to you. You will be continue to be on the bottom of the barrel, and you will continue to take the pain for everybody on earth. You ain't got to listen to me. Just watch it happen, okay? Because one thing I remember when I was a teenager and I wanted people to hear my voice. And I remember whether it was real or whether I thought it was not reaching people. I remember when somebody told me, an old lady told me, she said, son, don't ever force people to listen to your voice if they don't hear it. And I was like, wow, I ain't get what she meant. And I remember I told her to explain that to me. She said, if you know you being good from your heart and your soul, and she said people complain to themselves that they got common sense, but they don't show common sense and they can't intake something that you're saying, don't waste your time in getting angry. Because they're going to be who they're going to be. Now, with all of this of people watching the sports gambling going on in, I would just say America, because I'm going to deal with America right now. Later on, I would expand on everybody else on earth. But right now, I'm going to deal with America. Now, who did they have coming after the NBA players? And some people don't know. They using the NBA as a quote-unquote face card to really get everybody else in trouble. But the NBA is going to be the first one they attack. Because they got Chauncey Billups and Damon Jones, excuse me now. And I think, what is it, Terry Rozier? I don't really know him too much, but I know Damon Williams. That used to play with LeBron James from the Miami Heat. And I know Chauncey Big Shot Billups. You know? Me, I don't care about them gambling. I don't care. I really don't. Because if you would want me to care about the FBI attacking people, right? I don't care about that FBI. Because why don't we attack Vegas? Why don't we attack the sports? Every single sports in America is dirty. Everyone. From basketball to baseball to soccer to whatever, tennis, golf, like we could keep going, swimming, Everyone is dirty. Every sports team in America, somebody is taking money under the table. Yeah, you may see that Vegas is what we call legal gambling and legal betting, right? But the last time I checked, who gave America this legal gambling and betting system? The same mafia. I'm going to leave that right there. Okay? We in America, America gambles every Sunday, every Monday, every Thursday, every Saturday, every day. Why do we got bookies in America? So when you want to blame regular NBA players, regular team coaches, or NFL players, or NBA coach, or NFL coaches, no. America is not going after the correct people because America itself is a gamble. The FBI is part of this thing. You think like the FBI, right? They going after people, right? But they'll never go after themselves. This is the same FBI. Don't you remember J. Edgar Hoover and the FBI? They don't like black people in America and this world. So why would I listen to somebody that got a program, system, and organization that attacks certain people? FBI, you're not fighting for rights of American system. You're fighting for greed rights, because if it's like that, let's blow up the whole system, okay? And when I mean by blow up the whole system, I mean the whole system of life. Because they playing this game like this is gambling, right? No, this ain't got nothing to do with gambling. It's the whole thing, okay? This got to do with churches. This got to do with mosques. This got to do with temples. This got to do with people going to work every day. This got to do with highways, bridges. This thing is bigger than the FBI, the NBA, and gambling. Okay? So let's stop playing and let's blow the whole thing up. Okay? Because if you think you're going to point a finger at the NBA, and this is why I said, when you look at the NBA and basketball, you don't ever compare basketball to the NBA. Okay, because the NBA is corporate, basketball is straight up and down street, raw. You don't compare football to the NFL. Okay, because when you playing in that street or you playing in that park, it ain't got no NFL rules, okay? We ain't never played no NFL rules in street ball, okay? And when I'm talking about street ball, I'm talking about playing football in the middle of the street. Whether it's a one-way street or whether you was playing in a park. When it came to baseball or stickball in the hood, that ain't had nothing to do with MLB rules. Now, when you got Vegas gambling, right, of where a lot of people are losing their money year by year, day by day, let's be real, people, because this is like America want to win, right, while everybody else losing. You think that it's okay for you to send the FBI after people when you're dirty, the FBI is dirty, but soon as people walk outside of your realm, right, you think that you could attack people and you call people nasty and dirty and you tell people they're gambling and all that and you make up a whole bunch of different excuses. But what about what you're doing? Okay, and this is why I bring God in. How could America and their law enforcement organizations override God? I'm out.